Kitty. No one wants to see your butt. Turn around. Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday. Yeah, still Tuesday. November 17th, 2015. I'm Dentrel, and we are still playing Final Fantasy 11 online. Alright, yesterday we were doing some of our extra names off. We were working on Shantotto's Ascension. That's it. Forgets how to spell names. And we didn't finish. We got lost a couple times. We spent a little bit of time getting Dent the same battlefield with us so that he could help out with his Gimpy Beastmaster. To select an area to exit to. Let's do Port Sandoria. Been debating whether or not I want to do this on Thief or Paladin, and decided to go ahead and do Thief for the fleas, flea boots, and all the fun stuff that comes with that. There's really only one last part, and this is kind of like what we were doing last night, except in Rongi Canyon we were running around looking for little sparklies on the ground, and that would give us some defenses against the Taru former summoner baddies, which Randy had no problem eating. So that was fun. But first off, I need to swing by Northern Sandoria by the entrance. Yes, please. We are going to get Signet, because I've got Ionis up right now. Of course. So we're zoning into here. Yeah. So this one's going to be similar, except it's going to be spread across a whole bunch of different zones. Got Temple of Ugalape, 2 on the first map, 4 on the second map, Den of Rancor, bunch on the first map. Hello, Lenus Rep. Good evening. We're gonna try and pick them all up, but we might miss one or two. Go with Signet. Got the Signet. Turn around. Run this way. Went ahead and picked up a couple more job points for, you want to say Paladin, but Thief. And we're still pretty gimp. I mean, that's Paladin right there. Thief is what I meant to get. What are we looking at here? We need one more to actually get a magic evasion bonus, but take what we can get. The numbers on doing dynamis with trust. Okay. How the numbers come out. It is to teleportation assistance. To Rise of the Zilart. Go toward jungle, yeah, that'll work. And travel using tech. Solo, without trust, 174 coins, which isn't bad. 174 coins, 2 hours. Alright. Here comes the big one. He's gonna show it with trust, and it's gonna be like 9,844 coins. Solo with trust, 414 coins, plus 100 coin. Did you do it without your sub job? If you did it without your sub job, something. Of course, you gotta say which job, too. Is it Thief? I'm guessing Thief. Or the Treasure Hunter. Hopefully I'm not gonna get lost in Yotor Jungle. I usually get lost. Good. Used up. Okay. Not bad getting 100 coin. That always helps. Yeah. Thief / Dancer. All the time extension. Pretty easy. And yeah. Congratulations. 400's about what I was getting off of doing the Cyndaquil, and then working together trying to proc the mob, and then Kitty Cat doing the quick kill. But 400 with only one controller is fancy. Trying to think, notorious monster. Which zone were you in, out of curiosity? This way? Yeah, this is where we need. I don't know why I didn't use one, but no, I did. I'm gonna flee right on through the front door. Dunes. I'm very familiar with the dunes. Thinking maybe we should kill those notorious monsters more often. I usually just leave them alone. Except when we need the win, but... I know they've got higher level ones up now. An idea. You might have a higher chance of dropping more 100 coins. Nice. Goongubu, Funger, and Hippo. Not Hippo. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, those things. Looking for F10. This is going to be the tablet of hexes. So 10's down here, F right here. Alright, so we're basically going to go here, there, and then this, I think, is a room that's off the map. Let's aim for that one. Go straight. We might hit Dynamis tonight, depending upon how long this takes. I don't think it's going to take 3 hours. It might if we get lost. It is the Temple of Ugalape. I used to know it quite well. At least I thought I knew it quite well. But I always keep making wrong turns. And I'm like, this is a dead end. But not too bad. We used to run here a lot for whatchamacallits. Rise of the Zalart missions that we were doing with Link Shellmates. I always found it fun to get provoke on a Stoneberry and then just start running for the zone line that you were headed to. And then letting him bring all the friends. This isn't a smiley face. Okay, so there should be a little shiny thing in here. I think I see it. Alright, we got the Tablet of Hexes. Alright, next one's going to be Tablet of Deceit F8. Grants effective bar stone. F8. Put it up. Gonna be right there. Yep. So no problem there. We're just gonna pop back out, follow the left wall, and should be able to get in there. Assuming we don't mess up. Catch too much aggro. Eat everybody's grudge to the face. I don't know what my Stoneberry hate is at on this character. I think I had to rinse it off once. But fun time. There's dentrel got hit one time, and I think it did 10,000 points of damage. That might have been everybody's grudge as opposed to just the not so big one. And we're not lost yet. Apologize, my voice is too scratchy. It's everybody's getting sick in Dallas. The weather's getting colder. Allergies, fungus. It's been raining, mildewy outside. Typically, I'm pretty decent about staying healthy through it all, but something's going on. And this should be the Tablet of Hexes Deceit. Okay, so that's everything on this map. Now we're going to need to go to the next map, which will not be in this room, but we are here, y'all. This will take us outside. And it's funny that the toneberries on this floor don't aggro, but the ones outside do. And I think you go back inside and they stop aggroing again. Oh, and survival guide right here in case anybody needs. Always a good idea to pick up survival guide. This one was a weird one. They put it in the middle of the zone as opposed to at the main entrance. But I guess since there's multiple entrances to this place, maybe Square Enix was thinking, let's put it midway. Wish they had done that for other zones, like say Gustav Tunnel. Alright, I think that sounded like aggro. Maybe it was just my cat growling. Probably just the cat. Just herons. Could be my chair creaking too. It's starting to fall apart. Getting too heavy for it. Springs are breaking. Alright, so we're on the second map. Now we are looking for Tablet of Hex's Envy. This is also going to be at F. The last one was F is 8. So, okay. So we're just going to follow the right wall until we get to here. Sounds easy enough. And I don't think these guys aggro. There is a door coming up that we're going to need. So, we're going to wait till we hit spec. I don't think we need spectral check. Even if we do need spectral check. Actually, let's play it safe. We'll pull out the Tarutaru Kill Squad. They don't take up a lot of space. Easy to trip over, or step over. That's what I meant to say. And in case there's a notorious monster up, or I don't know, maybe we come across a bunch of level 55 players that are stuck and need help, and we can come to the rescue. That's not going to happen. But, let me rephrase that. It's not going to happen anymore. I don't even think there's anybody in here other than me. Let's see. Search area, current area. It's just Cyndaquil. That's 6? Yeah, that's 6. Dentrel still can't count. So, following the right wall. See what's over here. Still looking for a little sparkly thingy on the ground. I think that's it. Looks sparkly. Alright. Got Envy. Next one's going to be Greed. It's going to be at G10. So, this is 10. Probably going to be here. Yep. Big square room, basically all the way down until you can't go down any further then. So, back the way we came. We're going to hit the flee button for this. Alright. The one thing that I really liked about doing the trust NPCs in the dunes fighting cactars, or, sorry, sabotenders, was on the, I mean, they do have a higher chance of using their TP moves because you got more mob or more players beating on them. And uh-oh, I think this door can be open. Okay, never mind. Something else. I think these guys aggro. So you gotta take off invis to be able to click the thingy. Alright, there's our Tablet of Hex's Greed. Keep thinking they're gonna aggro, but nope. Of course, I don't know why I did that. Now we gotta find out where we're going next. Pride, J11. Gotta be down here. Okay. Alright, so straight through the door we just came in from, and then straight till we hit another dead end. Open. And this is the door that you have to defeat the Temple Guardian to. Who cons as incredibly easy. I always thought he was impossible the gauge, but oh well. All he has is Dustin to win. This one is a notorious monster. And I think he'll aggro you. It has this little wandering around in a circle thing. Alright, there's Pride. Next is Bale, and that's going to be the last one in this map. So, find I-8. Hopefully it's on the way out. Here's 8. Is this I? Yep, so you have to thank the people at FF11 Encyclopedia. They arrange these deals in a very efficient order so that you spend the least amount of time backtracking and such. Aha! Alright, here's our tableau of hexes. Okay, for anyone who hasn't done the Rise of the Zalart missions, to get to the next map, which would be the Den of Rinker, you would need to open the door here, but closed. And there's like a silly quest that one needs to do. There's this stone picture frame. You need a key item from a quest. The key item, I believe, is called Paintbrush of Souls. Just click it. There we go. There's a blank canvas in this frame. The paintbrush of souls begins to twitch. Brush in hand, you stand up straight in front of the blank canvas and begin to concentrate. Now you can hit the X button or continue button anytime here. By focusing your thoughts on the paintbrush of souls, a new painting begins to appear on the canvas. You have to wait a little bit. I forget exactly what it is. It's 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I've probably already spoken for at least 10 to 15. So let's start countdown at 15. 5, 4, 3, 2. You do it too soon, I don't think anything happens. But this time we were good. You succeeded in projecting the image in your soul to the blank canvas. The door to the Rinker den has opened. And you run down here and go into the 30 seconds. Sounds about right. Square Enix, they could have easily made it 30 minutes. We were in there. The mobs were still aggro us. And there was always a little bit of panic. It's like, they're respawning! And Maida was the only one in our party that actually had the paintbrush of souls. Like, what is he doing? Did he screw it up? And you're like, shut up. Can't type. Because every time I hit enter, because he had the compact keyboard, I think. And every time that he would type enter, it would fail early. And he'd have to do it again. And we're like, oh god. Mr. Cat was on Bard. He would, cast the sleep spells to keep the dudes asleep. But, alright. Fortunately, we've got the map to the Den of Rinker. Den of Rinker. Sorry. And there's 7 on the first map. Sorted in a zigzag pattern that is the most efficient to pick them all up. I think everything in here aggros. They're lost. Strife is going to be at H6. So 6, 8 should be here. So it's going to be in the first room on the far left of the room. I'm going to go ahead and hit Spectral Jig. We're most likely going to be fighting stuff. But it's okay. Because we got the Shantotto 2 Trust. And he's going to make them wish that they had been looking the other way. I'm actually on the mission as well. Might do it after I get done with this dynamis run. That would be cool. Yeah. Anybody looking? I don't care if they're looking this way or not. Let's just get the thingy. Alright, we got our Strife. Next one is going to be Regret. That's at E5. So 5 is going to be a little bit up here. He's going to be down here. So looks like in this room. So we're gonna. And that sounds like a Toneberry. Doing Fundaga. Shantotto. Show this noob how thin Dogga goes. Yep. Also got the dire bat. We got a black mage testimony off of him. Since we're going to be killing stuff in here just because, let's look under Zalart. Let's see if we've got Den of Rancor. I don't see it. Maybe it's on Zalart 2? There it is, Den of Rancor. We're just going to set this as an objective. And... nope. I think I'm just going to aggro them all. Run to the Dealy Wop. Kill them all. And then check the map. This might be faster. More bats. So E5 should be right about here. Ow. There it is. We even aggroed the bum. And for some reason, auto target fails again. I don't know. Would have been nice if it had actually killed them all. Was reading on a paladin forum, don't laugh, paladins can work in a cleave party if they sub red mage, so they can get Aeolin Edge and then just spam Aeolin Edge, and since being paladin they can actually survive big long pools quite a bit better than others. I'm about to say, do I not have a healer out of all these Tarus? That's what I think of your shadows. Alright. Getting a... oh, there's one more. Casting Flood. This could be bad. Somebody interrupt him. Okay. Shantotto interrupted him. Next one. FFXI's Dolor. That's going to be at J9. So, this must be the zigzag pattern that we're talking about. This being 9. J. This big room, far left here. Easiest way will just be there. So we're going to give this a try. See how many bad guys we can aggro this time. Let's not do that. Let's just hit Spectral Jig. Way. This way. Lanos Rep says hi. Lanos Rep says hi. Mm-hmm. I think he heard you on the microphone. Twitch chat. I'm doing dynamis right now. That doesn't sound healthy. What? Nothing chasing? Oh yeah, this is the Shantotto I was telling you about. The crazy eyes. Yeah. We hope they never gimp her. This is the first time I've seen her floating. Alright, so Spectral Jig again. I don't think we aggroed anything this time. Next one's gonna be Agony. One's gonna be at E10. going to be A, B, C, D, E. Here? It's got to be here. So let's hit here, here, here. And the fun part's going to be not dropping down a hole. We'll probably drop down a hole. Accident. But we hope not. Eek! G9, G10. I think I see it. Okay, let's see if we can come in from... Nope. Dude, turn around. Who does that? I mean, really. Alright, they can't see me from behind this rock face. I think they can see me from behind the rock face. Come on. Sure. Being blocked by Miss Shantotto. Aim for the elemental. Wow. Alright then. Did we actually pick it up? Yep, we got Agony. Next is going to be Rancor. Alright. Grants mine plus 150 exclamation. F11 is where this one needs to go, so that should just be really close. A little south. 11. This should be F, right? Oh, that's G. Here. Alright. It's going to go straight, then follow the wall to the right, it looks like. Check that again. Yep. First they're off there. If you don't have a map for the Den of Rancor, I highly suggest picking one up. I think you can get them in Juno. I think you used to have to do a get a coffer key, then open a coffer, and I think that's how you used to get it, which is why I never had it on dentrel. I think to get coffer keys, you had maybe anything drops coffers in here. They are pretty much that level. Next one is going to be Tablet of Hexes. It's going to be K11. So pretty much same plane that we're on. K is going here. So way. Okay. I'm going to go through this little spigot here and not fall down the hole. Then just head in an easterly direction. Continue east. Eventually get to a UE, and it looks like, according to the map, you can never trust a Square Enix map, or at least a Final Fantasy 11. Let me rephrase it. You can never trust a Vanadil map. But it looks like it should be in this U-turn. There it is. Right next to a bunch of toneberries. Alright, actually I didn't want to attack that one, but thanks, Shantotto. One-shotting light elementals 7 days a week. Yeah, you do. She pounced on my watch and knocked it to the floor. That's misdependency. Alright. Maybe there's something we haven't destroyed yet. Or aggroed. I don't think that one over there aggroed us. I think he's just standing, staring at the back of Shantotto, wondering, why is she flying? Yeah, I don't think we... Next is going... This was Rage that we just picked up? Yep. So next one is going to be Despair. It's going to be at J13. And 13, this is probably J. So it's either going to be... Probably in this room would be my guess. So let's run back this way. And follow the leftish wall. Was left, wasn't it? Actually, we're just going to go straight. We're going to skip the first turnoff, which is that one. Sorry. Sinus pressure. And then click on this next one. We'll be in here. Hey, look, more slimes. But we're not invisible. I don't understand why we can't pick up stuff that's while invisible. I know people that has said they won't use Shantotto 2 because she looks evil. So Shantotto's okay when she doesn't look evil because she's very evil. It's... And, you know, their loss if they don't want to use her. She's very powerful trust. Alright, so the next one is going to be exit from map B. I hate it when they do that. I don't know which one's map. But I think I do know which one's map. Because we can change maps now. We go to Elshamo Uplands, Den of Rinker, assuming that map 2 is the same as map B. And this might be good. F9. Let's see if there's a spot. A, B, C, D, E, F. So this might work out just fine. Get there though. I think we have to go all the way back north. I think, and let me know if I'm wrong, but I think this is the exit we have to go to get to the second map. I could hit flee. You could probably drop down too, but that may put you in a place that you don't want. Heard you. Dependency could teach you some skills on sneaking if you so require. It's only 10 gold for the first level, 12 gold for the second. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. So do you think Shantotto looks evil? Too evil? He's saying that there's some players out there that refuse to use her because she looks too... I think if it wasn't for the glowy eyes, I would have no problem with her. It's the eyes that really creep me out. That's not so bad, because I used to do that on Enti, and wow. It looks like a badass. Won't use any other black mages. There's a World of Warcraft. There's a... I guess my main was a priest. Dentrel was my main World of Warcraft. I had so many characters. But priest could get a spell, I think, called Float. Sounds right? Yep. You go shadow form with Float, and she was Forsaken, and I picked the spiky-haired model. And I always thought it looked cool, at least back in 2008. think it's this way. We'll find out. So much fun melting players' faces. But it was more fun doing it on Warrior with an axe. Alright, so we just ran through F9 and we didn't see anything. Which may mean we're on the wrong map. Wouldn't surprise me. We might need to go into the map with the whatchamacallums. Mind gazers. No, they're called something else. I don't know what they're called at the moment. We'll find out when we run past them. But chances are, it was probably that entrance real close to where we picked up the last, the X of Despair. Because that's probably how they did it. But yeah, I believe the location should be en route to the BCNM. Well, that may be true, but the BCNM's like right there. So, I mean, this was F9. Yep. 9. There was nothing there. Let me just read it again. No, I did read it right. Tablet of Hexes, Penury, grants HP times 3. So, I don't know. We'll just run down there real quick. See what the other map is like. I want to see if we can actually get far enough away from these bats where we can drop sneak. And hit flee. Spectral jig again. We're gonna go in a southerly direction, avoiding holes. And I guess one southerly direction is as good as the next. Sometimes. Check the map while we get in a big room. Yeah, this will work just fine. Aim for the middle passage. They're all middle passages. Middle passages. Go. And almost there. Let's hang a left. Follow by a right. And we'll see which map this puts us on, and if F9 is not in blank space, then we'll go looking for it. If it is in blank space, then we'll just start headed towards the BCNM. Million Eye. Alright, so 9. Hopefully this is F. Yep. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be at the spawn where Hakutaku, I think is the pronunciation. The spawn for that. We used to make Hakutaku clusters on my alchemy mule. We made a bunch of them. We were farming so many eyes in so many different zones. Okay, maybe not. Because I don't remember these giant things. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I think it was up there. We would look down upon here. Yeah. Is there a shiny thing? Was. Okay, so this is the right map now. Not use that command while invisible, which means we took off the wrong buff. And somehow we didn't catch aggro. Oh, how I did that. Just call the O hat Hecty. And people would know who you were talking about too. Alright, so let's stop right here. Next one is going to be at L13. Oh, Den of Ranker 2. A different map. Fall. Exit at A, or from the third map, exit E. What? Why'd they make this so difficult? So it's not going to be on this map. So we got a full. Maybe this is the third map. This is the third map. Alright, so exit E. It's either going to be this one, or this one. Let's try this one. Actually, I don't think you can try that one. That's a one-way drop from yeah, another place. So try the others. Will take us up here, and then go left. Actually, we're gonna go straight. And then, because I know my luck, it's probably the furthest distance. This room looks familiar. Where all the million eyes were. Drop gate. Oh, I know why this room looks familiar. I don't know why. Okay, so here's a question mark. I think this might be where we popped. Safe to say that I am lost. Or, not terribly lost. I know which way to go. Not 100% sure how to get there. And if this might be a one-way drop, but is a one-way drop. We're on a different map, so let's take a look here. L13 and H9. It would make sense that they would be here. So this is 13. L13 would make sense that there's one down here. The last one would be H9. So this is 9. Might be one here, but wouldn't we have seen it when we were out here earlier? Be a big gamble right here. Watch there be an invisible wall, doesn't even let me drop. Nope, it did. A cutlass scorpion. Like everything else is incredibly easy. And 2 mobs. I mean, 2 question marks left. Let's hope there is a glowy thing on the floor at the end of this tunnel. We're going the right way. There is. Alright, so let's not stand in front of the bomb before we drop invisible. Maybe, but I doubt it. Wow. Alright, we got the hexes of death. Retro dig back up. No magic aggro. Last one's gonna be H9. Tablet of hexes, which we really don't need because that's gonna be magic points times 3. And frankly, whether we have 124 MP or 372, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Not on Thief. But you never know. In the ethereal junction. Getting really close, right? H10. There it is. I think that's why I didn't see it. It would have been behind a little thing. There we go. Tablet of Blight. And with that, we should have all of the hexes. So now we just need to run towards... Oh dear. I just remembered something. I don't think we can open the door from this angle because we don't have the red lantern. And we could use the warp ring, and we could then use the crystal home point. Or maybe they changed it and we can just click on it and it'll open like so many other doors. Actually, not that. Here. Do a little the magic. Because unlike every other time I've done something like this, I've always been unprepared. But this time, hey look everyone, it's everyone's favorite Gimp. Gimp Beastmaster. It's dentrel. Let's get over here. We're gonna dismiss these guys. Invite him to the party. And maybe we can, oh, you can't use release all when you're under the effect of invisibility, because that would be too easy. Search. Oh, dentrel. Invite. Dentrel. Dentrel says, yeah, sure. Don't do anything else. Yes. Oh. Follow. Alright, so we were about ready. He's not going to have any of the buffs because he hasn't done the storyline yet. That'll be for another day. Alright, so we're going to check the mahogany door in the sacrificial chamber for a cutscene, and check it again to enter the battlefield. Any player can help with this fight, regardless of add-on progress, or even if they have the add-on at all. If the player first entering the battlefield receives buffs from the tablets or hexes he's collected, the same buffs will be applied to all Alliance members upon entry. Well, that's pretty spiffy. Alright. Any hexes you possess upon entry are consumed. If all 16 are collected, you will be bestowed the following enhancements. Primary stats and 6 elemental resistances, all except light and darkness, will be increased by 150. Maximum... Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get the right footwear on. And... Oops. Sorry, Dent. Come back. Oh, we used to have so much fun with auto-follow and equipment changes back in the good old days. Someone would have to go AFK to go to the bathroom. It's like, just auto-follow me! And then I'll use my boost macro and change my gloves and shenanigans. Maximum... I'm not gonna read all the buffs. By the time I get through all the extra buffs, a special re-raise is applied that does not inflict weakness upon use. Note that it does not fully restore HP and MP upon use and will only function once. This re-raise will not be removed if you're ejected from the battlefield. As stated above, players without any hexes in their possession will receive all the above buffs, regardless of their progress in the act. However, your HP and MP will not be set to full, as it is for full players with all 16 hexes. Okay. So this is a 30-minute battle, uncapped battle against Domino Shantotto, Black Mage, Shadowcoat, and Shantotto, Black Mage. Current Upalande set. I mispronounced. Apologize. Buffs and TP will wear upon entry, and experience is not lost upon death. Domino Shantotto and Shantotto appear. Hello, Leonus. Happy Tuesday. Appear to have access to all standard scythe and staff weapon skills, respectively. Shantotto will cast light-based spells, including, but not limited to, Holy 2, Protect Shell 5, Thunder, Arrow, and Fire 3 and 4, as well as Burst, Flare, and Tornado. Below 10%, Shantotto gains access to Meteor and may use it at any time. That's not cool. Oh well. Shantotto is completely immune to all light-based enfeebling effects such as flash, stun, dia, etc. She is also immune to all forms of sleep. Note that Shantotto is not immune to darkness-based enfeebling effects such as poison and bio. She also appears to be susceptible to the shield bash and weapon bash. Exclamation, what it says. Protect 5 dramatically decreases melee weapon skill damage. If a blue mage, scholar, red mage, corsair, or bard is present, this effect should be dispelled immediately. Note that Shantotto is resistant, if not immune, to light-based dispel and vice versa for Domino Shantotto. Oh, Meteor is an extremely powerful area of effect, 1500 to 2000 damage, and can be used at any time below 10%. She also may use it at all. She may also not use it at all. Domina Shantotto will cast darkness-based spells, including, but not limited to, Dispel Go, Drain. We're just scrolling down. Right now, each Shantotto will only rage once at each HP interval. Both Shantotto and Domino Shantotto gain access to a unique weapon skill below 50%, which inflicts heavy, wide area of effect damage and multiple status effects. Domino Shantotto's Salvation Scythe will inflict most enfeebling effects, including Poison, Slow Bile, and Paralyze. I wish we had a white mage. Common winning strategy is to have one member hold Shantotto in her circle, while the rest of the party defeats Domina Shantotto by the entrance. Okay. I'll go on in. Dentrel's coming with us. I mean, he's in Spark's gear, which isn't great, but better than level 99. She's in full 119 relic upgrade. So she should have a decent amount of magic resistance, including the super amount of buffs and HP we're about to pick up when we go in. We'll be okay. Unfortunately, it's going to be Kitty doing the majority of the damage, but we'll 2-hour and see how that goes. Alright, so this will be the cutscene that we've all been waiting for. Let the rhyming commence. Man, I hope they don't bring Orin. This is like somebody's bad fanfic. Sorry. Might be a good fanfic. The crystal's copious power feeds your curse without cease. Make no mistake, this bird is ripe for release. Upon custom-made curse, our custom-made curse, in its fully charged state, will unleash upon Vanadil an irreversible fate. Every creature alive will be delighted to take the luscious form of yours truly, even if they are fake. And then a perfect world order shall arise, one that exists solely for our pleasure, all the way to the skies. And the holy Shantotto Empire shall shine forevermore. If it's not to your taste, we'll gladly show you the door. And here comes Aldo with his trademark. You won't get away with this. Don't even think about releasing that curse into the world. Ah, the young upstart who knows not when enough is enough. Turn around and leave, or we'll be forced to play rough. Impertinence in men makes our hackles rise. You have earned yourself an unpleasant surprise. Calm or temperament though I might appear to be, if pushed over the edge, it will be red that I see. Death by cane, or death by curse. You decide which one is worse. Oh ho 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 ho. Brace yourselves, fool, for a double serving of pain. When we're through with you, naught but ashes shall remain. Alright, well, click on the door. Wait 15 seconds for the server to figure out... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody's playing the Shantotto add-on? Alright, so... Flag she went in. Central, go on in and follow. Alright, so the clear record is 54 seconds. I don't think we're going to beat that. Wow. That's a lot of buffs. Alright, let's bring in the kitty cat. Kitty cat. Thank you. And we're just going to... Let's go ahead and... Ability, job ability... Familiar. Why not? Gonna follow. So I'm gonna go after Domina Shantotto first. Actually, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna send dentrel in, and then See how that goes. Watch him get himself killed. What are our stats at? Look at that. 257, 288. Shantotto's already at 50%. I don't think they've taken any amount of damage. Dentrel has over 5,000 HP outside of Abysia. So cool. Alright, kitty. Go for the kill shot. The kill shot, I say. Here comes Meteor. No. Not yet. That's Stone 4. Someone of Shantotto ready. Shadows of Death. Cyndaquil is actually kind of hurting. I think we'll survive. 520 Curing Waltz. Hey, come back. Supposed to stay over here. Alright, kitty. Try and use your kill command again. Alright, somehow we, oh! Fell. So bad. So sad. We'll just hit that button instead. Get the kitty on top of it. I'm actually surprised at how much damage is coming about here, but let's not get greedy. Let's just... Oh, we were stunned. That's why we couldn't hear. You'll wish you were never born. From your torso, limbs will be torn. Kitty disagrees. That's that. Is this a dream, or is it real? This ending falls sorely short of ideal. Blackbeard Randy defeats Shantotto. Dentrel's the effect wears off. Battlefield clear time 2 minutes, 57 seconds. So we were only 2 minutes and 3 seconds off the win. Oh well. Oh, so sad to see him on the ground like that. Screenshot. Sorry. Well, doctors. Looks like it's the end of the high road for the two of you. For whom the high road ends is not for you to decide. We shall emerge triumphant. You have picked the wrong side. Never forget, Shantotto plays dirty. The curse's potency has reached its peak. The whole lot of you will soon be up the creek. What are you? You battered corpse shall fuel the celebratory pyre. Oh, this could be good. Denzel has all his buffs. Neat. Alright, so this is the Leviathan Water Proto Crystal. They're going to show us each and every one. It's Mecha Shantotto. Yeah, you know she's laughing right there. This little cutscene's made it all worthwhile. Oh, Peru's like, Nani? There's a disturbance in the force. Her ears are twitching. Even the Guardians. Did not affect her? Oh, she's fighting it. To do a few BS quests to trigger stupid Shantotto trust. You'll get it. Wow, even the pet Dolmels got transformed. That's kind of awesome, actually. I mean, all the beastmen are going to get changed, too. I want to see the Goko do the laugh before he transforms. Aww. Not the chocobos! Okay, you can transform Wolfgang, I don't mind that. It's like the only time that elven doctor is going to wear any shirt. The curse has been unleashed, and now wreaks havoc on the land. There are a few things that we consider more grand. In a matter of moments, Vanadil will be ours to rule. Your efforts were in vain. Don't you feel like a fool? The last laugh shall be ours to cherish, and the last thing you hear before you all perish. Easy there, children. That's quite enough. Mommy's come home. Be good and pack up your stuff. What in the name of Altana? Do my eyes play tricks? Apologies all around for having arrived fashionably late, but as the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. Yet another Dr. Shantotto? The true Shantotto of this world, to be precise, but the details can wait. I have a curse to excise. They're gonna do battle. Slowly turns around. Oh. Okay, that's just ridiculous. I'm gonna throw her into the ocean. Nope, she comes back for more. Headbutt. Nope. What? No eye lasers? There we go. Headbutt. Feel like a Shantotto Chi Blast here. Oh. Domino Shantotto's down. Win by knockout. Yeah. I thought it was alright. Went on maybe a little too long, but no complaints. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
Oh.
Everybody gets changed back, and they were probably none the wiser. Yep. Go back to doing your dancing. You're an Orin. Oh ho ho ho, you're a Reno. What in the world of Rue was I just diddly doodling? Doodling. Oh. You know you enjoy laughing like that. You saw nothing. Walk away. And yes, Shantotto would be a bad role model for children. A really good one. So I assume that the little thingies fall off all the proto-crystals? Probably. I win. The curse, has it been neutralized? I believe so. And just in the nick of time, Ithy. But one very big question, Ithy, still remains. If this is the real Dr. Shantotto, who stands before us now, who or what is the other one, Ithy? Let remind you now, never once did I claim to ever have been of original fame. To alleviate further confusion, I offer you this solution. From this moment on, please call me Bella Shantotto, an inspired name befitting its owner. Oh ho 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 ho. I just don't have anything to say. But how is this possible, Ithy? All this time, I was convinced that a failed teleportation experiment, Ithy, had split you in two. You are an Orin. You're clearly misled. Allow me to explain what really happened instead. The experiments I conducted were for a potent new spell, which allows interdimensional travel. Now that's a scroll that should sell. Interdimensional travel, you say? But that's theoretically impossible. I didn't put the Ethian. I apologize. Oh, my skeptical colleague, will you never, ever learn? Impossible isn't in my dictionary, no matter how many pages you turn. Now, to make a long story worthy of being sung, to an alternate vanadil, I was forcefully flung. With a dearth of things to do over there, I tried my hand at building an empire fair. Alas, the empire was robbed of a chance to reach the height of glory, for its empress-to-be was ousted. Never mind that story. Did the same thing. I'd venture that these extraneous two were transported to this plane at the exact same time I found myself wandering in their domain. For them, however, the shock of impact proved too much to bear. The result is what you see before you. Remember, it's rude to stare. The probable cause, though this may be merely supposition, is that splitting in two is a predisposition. Another theory suggests that my resilient strength of mind reduced my chance of being sundered, where lesser beings would feel the grind. Although the details have yet to be fully revealed to me, that my counterparts were up to mischief is plain enough to see. But now that I've made my triumphant return, the world can be at ease. Stomachs need no longer churn. But what is this? An inner voice that echoes from within? Fills my mind with wicked thoughts and urges me to sin. Should we three Shantottos come together and form a team, nothing could withstand us. An empire would not be a dream. What? Is there no end to this madness? Humorless Aldo, dear. I was speaking in jest. The worst of it is over. You can soon get some rest. If I might make a comment, Doctor, just don't exactly become you. Where do you intend to have us go? At the very least, we demand to know. To accommodate her and me and you, a single dimension just won't do. And returning to the dimension whence you came is the only way to be whole again. One and the same. Loath as I am to be merged with her, it is your decision that I defer. It is to your decision that I defer. I would rather not be held responsible for tearing the fabric of time, a crime unforgivable. So unless a kindly soul would volunteer to take the fall, the two of you are bound for home. This is the final call. Very well. You have our leave to do what must be done. What, no rhyme? No rhyme. Farewell, my dears. Go do us proud. It was short-lived, but fun. And it's like it never, ever happened. Like every other mission and quest in the game. Now that the balance has been restored, I cannot help but feel a tad bored. So this nightmare is over at long last. No, not so fast. Not so fast, Ethy, Doctor. The domain, Ethy, of magic you meddled in this time is hazardous beyond mortal comprehension, Ethy. The world as we know it could have been damned for eternity. As a member of academia, Yorn Orin, you should be fully aware. Advancements in magic and risk are inseparable. This fact I bring to bear. True enough, but there's a limit to everything, you know. Just this once, though, I'll concede the possibility that interdimensional travel could become a liability. And that the cons outweigh the pros, and might give birth to a host of woes. I shall swallow my pride, and seal the beast, and forgo my dreams of being toast of the feast. I make this sacrifice for the peace and prosperity of a fair and beauteous Vanadil, and its posterity. Ahem, Doctor. You make it sound, Ethy, as though you're the solution rather than the root of the problem, Ethy. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Now, I trust you won't object, Ethy, to claiming responsi- Gone. You should cast warp. She's, gone. What? What am I to do with her? Cheer up, Professor. After all, the world is safe again, thanks to our efforts. So let bygones be bygones. What do you say, With time, even a headstrong woman like Dr. Shantotto should mellow down and perhaps even become a model citizen. Right? We can only hope, Ethy, Aldo. We can only hope, Ethy. But to think, Ethy, how close the world came to the brink of Ethy of being unraveled. Had you and Cyndaquil not intervened, none, Ethy, of us would be standing here at this moment, Ethy. Now, Professor. Any peace-loving person who calls Vanadil home would have done the same thing. No, there's no need for modesty, Ethy. It's to you, too, that the world, Ethy, owes its survival. Aldo, Cyndaquil. On behalf, Ethy, of the nation of Winders and its citizens, are for you my heartfelt Ethy thanks. Whoa, go easy on the formalities there, Professor. After all, what we didn't do to get pats on the back. Just the knowledge that the world is no longer imperiled is reward enough. Isn't that right, Cyndaquil? No, I did it for the pants. Come on. Now let's get back to living our lives in the Vanadils that we know and love. And that's it for the battle. Gotta find dentrel. Alright, zone into Winder's walls to get a cutscene. After which you will be rewarded with a behemoth key. As with the first mission, yet again you must zone in from an adjacent zone, not come out of the Mog House, or via a warp such as from Machu Picchu in Port Winters, or via the next escape. Alright, so an easy way, I imagine, would be to travel to another home point. Let's pick Winters. Let's do Winters Waters. Maybe the Mog House. Yep, that should work. Dentrel, you still awake? Still in the sacrificial chamber. How do you get out of there, Dent? So apparently he was out there. I just didn't. Maybe he just didn't pop up on the screen in time. So we're gonna get a cutscene. Lord only knows how long this one will. Probably not long. A little summary kind of thing. Then we get to go to Juno, pick up our pants. We'll promptly stick on a mannequin. I wonder. No. I mean, if I'd gotten all 3 rewards from, excuse me, from the Shantotto Ascension, I would have probably stuck them on a Shantotto mannequin, but Shantotto mannequin, Taru mannequin, silliness. Comes a cutscene. And so it was that the Shantotto Empire faded from the face of Vanadil, and peace was restored to the... However, no guarantee exists that another dark shadow, like in form, will not emerge, and threaten to rob the world of stuff. Until such time, we can only pray from the bottom of our hearts that this period of tranquility will endure forevermore. Yorn Orin, my good Sir Reno, could you spare me a moment of your time, doodly I'm? But of course, Principal Korumaru. How may I serve you this day? I wish not to alarm a doodly you, but Dr. Shantotto's recent ding-dang doodly behavior strikes me as odd, Reno. Oh. Let's do the time warp again. There, we got our behemoth key. Yay! So now we just have to simply head to Lower Juno, and Shantotto, and examine the treasure coffer. Receive your pants. What it says. And back at level 75 for a time, these were fairly decent pants. Back at level 75 for a time. So travel to another home point. Let's do current region. No, we want Juno. We want Lower Juno, and we'll take the one by the Mog House. No questions asked. Now you get other key items along the way, and you can use those other key items to collect stuff from the same treasure chest. I only collected one time thinking, oh, what's in here? And it was just like a potion. Like, well, that's just gonna be a waste of time. So I never bothered to see what was all in there. Speaking of which, you're here. Grade something to you. Earlier on Dentrel, when he was running past the Gobby Box, got his daily item. Today, he got a penguin ring, which is an enchantment ring, has 180 charges on it, and if I remember correctly from what it said, it increases your skill for tiring a fish while fishing, which is actually pretty awesome for him since he's got such a high fishing skill. Thinking instead of using that to make money, would use that for actually fishing up the level 100 mobs that you would need for the Ibisu Rod quest. Alright, so we're going to use the Shantotto Ascension key, and we're going to want the one at the bottom, the Behemoth key. Alright, and this is going to be where we pick the pants that we want, which is going to be Blitzer Pullen. I think that's how you say that. Got to Strength +2, Vitality +2, Defense 37. Yeah. It's the buffs that we want. Yes. Alright, so the first one we're going to want is HP 25, Enmity 4, which is the very top one. Awesome. The second one we're going to be looking for is Haste +3%. Haste +3, that's probably it. I'm going to check one last thing. Make sure it doesn't say haste in percentage. Pick. Long Recast, Barrage, Elemental Siphon, Phantom Roll, Pet Accuracy, Movement Speed +8! Oh, that's tempting. It's very tempting. It is so tempting, actually. But no, we're gonna do it right. Your Blitzer Pullion has been augmented with the attributes of your choice. It pulsates with arcane energy. Are these really the augments you want? Yeah. Alright. We got ourselves Blitzer Pullion. Only, what, 7 years after they stopped being relevant? But better late than never. Do something with that here pretty soon. Yeah, so click Neptune's Spire Door. How we doing on time? About an hour and a half. Let's see. Let us meet Dentrel and Mahara. Let's see if we can get him the win. For dynamis something. I already forgot the name of it. Buburimu. He doesn't have to win for that one. So looking for Shushu, Mahora, home point number 1. Yes, please. Now we're just gonna run Dentrel to the home point crystal. He's still in Sacrificial Chamber, but just for a moment. At least I think he is. I don't remember the run being quite that long, but... Hey. So, yeah, how are we doing on space? Probably don't have a lot of space. Okay, so that was a different exit. Not the one I was expecting. See if he's got his warp ring on. Never mind. The Xbox decided to freeze. Items. There's a warp ring. Oh, we did that fight in the Nexus Cape. Like a noob. The armament metal back on. There we go. We'll just use the home point crystal from wherever he teleports to. Since it didn't put him in the same spot that it put Cyndaquil, because reasons. Alright, so you don't have access to storage, which those makes 17 free slots. Let's put the pickaxes there and the hatchets there. I would like to get 50 free slots, if at all available. I think we should be able to pull off. You can dump a bunch of testimonies. Not the item you're looking for. So... Goodbye, Summoner Testimony. Goodbye, Black Mage Testimony. Boneberry Board. Goodbye. Unlit Lantern. We use that to open a door. But we had Dentrel acting as a door stop, so just as good. And I think there is a vendor in here. Down the stairs. We'll see if we can sell some stuff just to make some space and a little bit of cash. Not a lot of cash. Not the way that you make most of your money. That wasn't the NPC. Maybe this one? There we go. Sell. Venom potions. Don't really need you. Lizard eggs. Taking up space. Water spirit only sells for 102. Boots. Guard collar. Bat fang. Goodbye. Stoneberry coat. It's nice that you can sell these. I didn't think you could. I thought beast gear couldn't be NPC'd. Maybe that's something that they changed. Or maybe you always could sell Toneberry coat. Excuse me. Maybe you could always sell Toneberry coats and I just never noticed. Alright, so let's meet Dent by the crystal. Camp her right there for a moment. We're already on Thief, so that actually works out quite well for us. I don't want the outpost work. That'll take too long. Hello, Zeros! Happy Tuesday! And click that. Travel here to another home point. You want current region? Pick current region. And no, you don't want current region. You want Koshushu, Muhara, home point number 1, and yes please. No. That button. Bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum bum. Cost 500 gil to teleport from home point number 1 in Mohara. We really need to do Rhapsodies of Vana'diel chapters on Dent. Like, in a big way, because it's getting expensive. Going for a boat ride? No. We're going for a dynamis win. Dentrel, who used to do dynamis back in the good old days of level 75 when you needed like 2 18-man alliances working together to get in there. Never got the win for this Dreamland dynamis. In fact, I don't think he ever even went in there, so he might get a cutscene. He did get the win for the Kifum Island back in the good old days. But yeah, with trust NPCs and Cyndaquil, this should be okay. The follow. I'm gonna let him go in first. Now we do need to get a key item off of a one of the notorious monsters, and notorious monsters spawn like admin. So should be right here. Yep, hieroglyphics. Click at Dent. Don't go in without your sub-job this time. Haunting chill sweeps through you as you gaze upon it. You will now be warped to dynamis buburimu. Port jobs unlocked. And Dentrel just died. On his screen. Because he's going to get a cutscene. And if we can get him the win here, then that should clear the way for him to get into Dynamis Tabnasia, which is what he's going to need for getting the relic -1 hats and chest pieces, I believe. No, that's not right. It's going to be legs and chest piece. Hats dropping fulcrum. Alright, Diablos is talking to him. Unfortunately, I can't see it. A nightmare curse this land yet again. Take heed, dream traveler. The memory of our encounter will become a guide to my shadow as it wanders this dream. Search for my counterpart and unite this realm with your own dream. And hello, Morrison. So now we're just waiting for the Xbox to, they're gonna, yep, send him right in there. Alright, we gotta go after him. Do a Leroy Jenkins into Dynamis. Support jobs unlocked. 60 minutes. I guess we should go after the time extension? Go after the time extensions. Follow. Bring out the kitty. Just. Oh, no, it froze. Let's switch this over to Paladin really fast. I've got a decent trust set up for that for maximizing capacity point. Not that it's going to help too much with the fight, but... Kitty, coming? I was worried maybe it hadn't been 20 minutes yet. And then... Alright, so we got Z for the possible stun. Probably won't happen. Furious Coffin for heals. And I guess that's it. Yep. Alright. So let's Spectral Jig on her and Spectral Jig on him and start making our way towards the Yagudo camp. We'll see if we can find ourselves the was it Avatar Idol, I think is what it's called. How many people are in here too? That might cause problems. Oh, it's just us two. Wide scan. Nope. I see a goblin statue. That's an Adamant King image. And one beast or notorious monster. Avatar Idol. That's one we're looking for. And go straight up there. Let's go ahead and turn names on. It's going to make it a lot easier to see notorious monsters while they're in front of us. Ooh, sorry, Miss Kitty. I startled her with the controller. Then simply assist then your dent. Watch Z get the kill shot. Alright. I was thinking we'd get aggro. Ooh, notorious monster. He pulled himself. And we got Treasure Hunter on it, so maybe we'll get a rare EX item, but I doubt it. Vial of Cage Beast blood. Is that what we need? Possibility. I don't remember what the item to pop was. Let's see. Go ahead and take it. Oh, it's rare. A vial containing the blood of a captured beastman whose soul was removed. That's a lot. Wonder why it's rare and not rare EX. But, oh well. Next, let's go ahead and grab the goblin statue, because that was really close to us. Come on. Be just up here to the left. Yep, that's goblin replica. Keep going this way. I see it. And get Dent to assist us. Por favor. And Spectral Jig. Spectral Jig. Like a pair of ninjas in the night, except it's probably closer to solid gold dancers. Without the, you know, flashy outfits. And you don't even need to check the wide scan for this one. You're just on this side of the camp. Kind of spiffy. Take out the bard. This is the one camp I really didn't like, because orcs everywhere. Just like that. And hopefully we won't accidentally oh look, It's another notorious monster. This one's a dragoon. Alright, nope, I forgot Farius Coffin. He's gonna cast Cures on me. Wyvern. Not take care of the backstabber, let's get the Hawker. And of course dentrel would be fighting the wrong one. Which target? Okay, go after the neck chopper. There you go. You'll do less damage that way. Because, oh, he didn't. Okay, that could have been bad. Kitty Cat killed the pet, which means sometimes you could become the pet. I've seen a friend get charmed before, and well, I was forced to put him down. But that's auto attack for you. Auto target. I should turn that off on dentrel so that doesn't happen again. RGETOFF. There we go, auto target's off. I guess we got them all. Again, I really don't care for this part of the camp, but oh well, it's over now. And did we get any more treasure? We did kill a notorious monster, but doesn't look like he dropped anything. There's another war chief tombstone, but not the one we're looking for. Pets attack whichever has more hate. Of course they do. That's how that's how pets work. Wide scan. I'm looking for another tombstone. That's not the one. Maybe in the other higher level camp. There may not be one over here. It's a 20-minute extension that I'm looking for. Doesn't look like it's over here, but check one last time since we're actually on this side. So if the pet's owner is doing more damage to your pet, it will attack it. Good to know. I always thought if you had like multiple mobs hitting your pet, it just seemed like random as to which one it would attack. But alright, we got ourselves the vial of cage beast blood. It doesn't look like the 20-minute extension's on this side, so we're going to start headed towards the other side. And then possibly take out a dragon along the way. I'm trying to remember how many dragons there are that need to be taken down. I know there's one to the south where the scorpions are, and then there's another that hangs out by the weight of. Those are the only two that I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, and that other time that I was running with the map open, looking for notorious monsters on the wide scan, it was through this orc camp that I talked about not liking so much. It was glorious. I think I was on... It must have been Monk. And I did use 100 Fist. And we did get through it. But I was with Cobra at the time, and he was like, this is why I can't take you anywhere. And I'm like, I thought I had invisible up. I hit the button for invisible, but obviously not. Alright, so that's the Adamant King image. We're actually looking for the Adamant King. That's the effigy. We're looking for the image. But here's a notorious monster. We're just going to go ahead and kill him too. But leave King and Jeglot. Had that happen in a few dynamis runs. Remember, it happened in dynamis Sandy when people wouldn't listen about not meleeing certain mobs. Yeah. Alright, something dropped. Forgotten Step. We need Forgotten Steps, so kill whatever that thing is. Please. Or get your kitty to do it. Oh my goodness. Somebody cast Cure 4. No Cure 4 for you. But we do get a 1 bind bill. And no idea why these guys are just standing there. But won't complain. And I'm King Effigy. Let's see if I can pull the dragon. Chances are the dragon's gonna pull me. Alright, Dan. It's all you. We don't have re-raise up now that I think about this. Probably want re-raise, but... Okay, never mind. Nearly a whole Link show would turn on the mages. Oh, could only happen to a sleep guy. Alright, we got the Shade Scale Heart, which I think is one of the items needed to... There's another cage beast. No, that's not what you were looking for. Treasure. Castlot. Alright. And this is also rare. I could have sworn that these items were EX rare. Or at least that they used to be. Still haven't found the Anime King image, so I'm going to use white scan while we're punching this guy in the face. There it is, just to our right. There's another Cage Beast Blood, which means that is the pop item. So Dentrel will be able to get the next one, in case we wipe. Well, if we wipe, we're kind of screwed because we don't have re-raise, but let's see if I can pull this from over here. And I could probably send in the pet, but... Throw a rock at me! Up with that. Alright, so we got another 10 minutes. Now we simply just need to find the last extension. Which will be the 20-minute. And it's going to be either here, here, or here. We'll start there and work our way south. I'm just going to check white scan real quick, see if anything else is up. Stihi. Alright, that's one we just killed. We'll kill... Let's go get Stihi now. Then I'm thinking about him. I want to try and get all the debuffs that we can for the mob. I don't remember how many there are, though. Would there be only 3? 4 or 5 would sound more correct. I know they're all dragons. Find out. I'm going to get you, little Stihi. Probably not how you say his name. Probably like Stahi. That's the one. See if we can pull that one without getting all the F's that are right behind it. Good. Go and get it, Dent. You've been stunned. And Razor Fanged for 10,000 points of damage, but still not dead. Got a skill chain going. If only we had brought Shantotto. Jade Skill Skull. Treasure. Gonna cast a lot on that one. Alright. Now we're gonna start heading this way and look for our 20-minute extensions. Steel, like the chainsaw brand. But that wasn't an I. No? S-T-I-H-I. Okay. Still sounds like steel. Okay. Maybe German? Maybe. I should have a FF11 encyclopedia open at all time, because it'll have all this info. And let's see. Nope. Nope. Alt club. Was that the one that we killed earlier? Have to check the log. Effigy. Nightmare crabs and ravens. Yeah, let's just go a little bit further out. Unless they were going for style. Square Enix. It's always a possibility. I mean, you've seen some of these hairstyles in some of these games. Could all be for style. No. No. Another effigy. Probably the same one. Alright. Just going to head south. And we'll check the Quaidovs and then the other dudes. And actually, I'm going to check my log real quick here. Ativaris. I don't think that was the name that I saw earlier. Let's see. Of course, now I don't see it. Of course not. Check again. Oh, Kla. Alright. Definitely not the same name. So, Dentrel's got himself another Cage Beast Blood. Sneak and Invis is wearing off, so let's find a safe spot to put him back on. Up that. Click that. Up that. Click that. We're gonna start headed this way. Through the Valley of the Dull Metals. Oh, he doesn't have true sound. If we had the Shantotto trust out, he'd be dead by now. Now the kitty's gonna tank for the rest of the fight. I'm fine with that. Actually, we got a 100 bind bill. Use that. Release. And let's get... Oh, we got a doll mail coming. I don't think we're going to be able to get this trust out in time. Nope. Zed, dismiss me? You'll regret it. And let's do a treasure on that. And Shade Scale Talon, cast lot. Alright. 991 points. That's a decent lot. Not our best ever. Do trust again. Shantotto number 2. This might actually speed up our kill times. And then Spectral Jig. And then we're headed back to the beach. I have no idea if Treasure Hunter affects 100 bind bill or 100 coin drops, but Lanos Rep got one earlier. Whatchamacallits? Doing Volcrum. So today just might be a good day for 100 coin drops. We'll get in the dynamis, folks. And get the price down. Watch me be running without sneak on one of my characters. Map. Wide scan. We're looking for an image. Don't see an image there, or there, or there, or there. Might be going a little too fast. I see an effigy. Another effigy. Oh, yeah, let's go a little further south. Maybe there'll be another one, and maybe... Or maybe we'll start seeing the Avatar idol. What's going to happen is I'm going to have the map open, and I'm going to run right past the one I'm looking for and never see it because, you know, driving without the map, with the map up. And militant. Nope. Where's Avatar? There we go. Avatar idol. Right in front of you. Treasure Hunter absolutely affects it. Yeah, it makes sense. I just wasn't doing anything special. I didn't use trick attack. I didn't use sneak attack. I don't even think I used don't even remember the name of the ability right now. The one that increases Treasure Hunter on the next, yeah, Assassin's Charge. Will triple, no. I think it's Assassin's Charge. If you have it fully merited, it increases one's odds of Treasure Hunter increasing. Let's see. Under Thief, will it not? Yeah, I got 5 points on that. Increases chance of fourfold attack by 5%. Feint is what I'm thinking of. Alright. Your next successful attack will greatly reduce an enemy's evasion. Recast 2 minutes. Increases chance of increasing Treasure Hunter effect by 25%. So, we just got lucky. I mean, sure, Treasure Hunter helps. Just have trouble getting excited about it when you need so many 100 coins, but no. It'll happen. It'll happen. Not gonna happen tonight. Alright, so we are now looking for, I think, what's going to be the final notorious monster that we need. Barong? That must be him. There he is. We didn't even need treasure, or we didn't even need white scan. We would have just run straight into him. Wait for dentrel to catch up. And let's see if Shantotto can steal hate off of a Senor Randy. Spectral dig. Ooh, another 100 coin. You know, I'm thinking maybe we'll just skip farming notorious or mobs tonight and trying to proc them, and we'll just kill all the notorious monsters over and over and over again. And Toto's balls are causing a flash effect on my TV. It's all distracting. So, Treasure Hunter, cast a lot. Say Treasure Hunter, just treasure. Treasure pass. Alright, so Cyndaquil obtains that, and that. Start headed up. Somebody tell me, please, if there's more than the 4 notorious monsters I've already gotten. I don't think there are. Somebody else. But I've been wrong many, many, many times before, and this could be one of those times. But even with 4 debuffs, and 2 players, one of them being a Beastmaster, Shantotto 2, and Mr. Farius Coffin, I think we stand a chance. Famous last words. 5 minutes from now I'm going to be, I knew I should have cast Re-Raise. It won't be a total loss. I mean, we got 200 coins out of it, so fun. Bottom. Kitty. Scratching his claws. Doing what kitties do. Unfortunately, he's doing it on the scratching post and not on the carpet for a change. Relic is decent. each weapon is going to be better for certain jobs than others. You do have to get it upgraded to 99, and I also think there's a quest that you can do to actually get it upgraded to the 119. I haven't done that yet, and I haven't actually even looked up onto what's entailed in the quest, but I did read that Relic, Mythic, and Empyrean weapons can be increased to 119, so, you know. What I'm wanting to do for my first Relic is, I say first, like I'm going to get them all, is going to be the shield. Aegis for my Pally, for the bonus to magic resistance. Good there. Get the kill button ready, get the assist button ready. Alright, so memory serves. All I do, trade. Do I want a tank? No, because we'll pull hate. The cat will pull hate. So probably up towards the top with everything else. Cage Beast Blood. We're going to trade that to the triple question mark. Going to spawn the mob. I'll engage. Trust dudes will do their thing. I'll get dentrel engaged, and then I'll start spamming all these items onto it, and see how it goes. Okay. Maybe I was too far away. Maybe it's behind me. Maybe it's not the Cage Beast Blood. I thought it was the Cage Beast. Or do you trade everything to it? You might trade everything to it. Let's see. Maybe you just click it. You sense an aura of boundless rage. A revelatory juju, perhaps, or a fiendish tone. Okay. We need to go kill some more notorious monsters. I couldn't remember what the name of the item was, but it is... Fortunately, it told us what we needed. So, let me just check the house real quick. I don't think we have one. So sure that we don't. What am I looking for? New house. It's gonna be in the Mog Sack if we have it, and be towards the bottom. We used to hold on to Jujus. I don't think we do anymore. We tossed them to make space for everything else. Yeah. Alright, so Spectral Jig. Spectral Jig. I guess we'll just start killing orcs until we get the Juju. Shouldn't take too long. Come on, Katie. Katie fell down. Attack. Treasure Hunter definitely procced on that one. Yep. The White Mage. It's always neat when you can actually kill the White Mage before 2 hours. I think that's going to happen this time. Ooh! I think it did. This one seems to definitely be walking in our general direction, so... Hot aggro. Let's... that... Valor Gauntlets. You'll never have too much of that. You should Google dynamis buburimu, click the Gamerscape link. I could. I mean, got list of notorious mobs. And from what I remember, I mean, we've done this zone many, many times in the past. That I keep telling myself that what they do. But I just know you just got to keep killing orcs. Notorious monster orcs will respawn randomly. Kill that. And now kill that. A bronze piece dropped off the tombstone. I didn't know tombstones dropped coins. Actually kind of cool. Pair of duelist gloves. Good luck, Red Mage. Stab, stab, stab. Wouldn't it be funny if Shantotto bought it to a, That wouldn't be funny, that would be sad. To a, Word I'm looking for, Eagle Eye Shot? Yeah. Thought Dancer sub gave you dual wield trait. It might. Maybe I should turn auto target back on for Dance since these guys are dying so quickly. You do get dual wield from Dancer. Thief also gets dual wield from just being Thief. I think you get it in like the upper 70s. Kill the Black Mage before he casts a sleep spell on everybody. I remember being so happy when I finally got Dark Gloves from this zone. Wish I'd gotten the cape too. This is I got the Monk cape from Keefum. I was so happy when I got that. Not that we used it for all the time. Go target on. Alright, so kill the Beastmaster. And then see if wow. Alright, this is like flashbacks of times when we used to pull the zone. Sorry, Miss Kitty. Alright, Satome Haidate. That is samurai gloves. Just getting a ton of drops. Monster Jack Coat, more Ordell bronze pieces. Oh, that's why. Attacking. Kitty's gonna need some food. So fix this real fast here. There. Ward. I don't know why we're having such a hard time with the auto attack, but yeah, have any Kneasel gear. Not the completed sets. We have, well, I'm talking salvage actually. I always get that confused. Dentrel's got 2 out of 3 pieces for the Usakane feat. He was working on that back when that was like best in slot for 75, but you know, since there wasn't any since there wasn't any achievement for Kneasel Island investigation, that was a low priority for me. One day we'll go back and try to get everything, because completionist. Assassin's Vest. You wouldn't believe how long it took for the Assassin's Vest to drop for me. Not nearly as long as it took for the Assassin's Bonnet -1, but I We got a kitty fight going on behind me. More bronze pieces. Not too concerned about the tombstone. We'll just run back up here and take care of the respawns. I think I see a notorious monster already. Get him, kitty. Ah, dang it. Maybe Shantotto can still take him out, because magic damage, right? Yeah. Shantotto for the win. Stay awesome. Let us... Alright, that's the one we want. Take out the samurai. Not the samurai. Summoner. Ranged attack. Dentrel. Go in and in so that maybe I can get a trick attack off. I was worried about that. Should have taken out the avatar first. Alright, Shantotto. Finish this guy off for me, will ya? Anybody seen Hamfist? There he is. Not at all sure what job he is. Watch him be a monk or 100 Fist. That makes sense with Hamfist. And looks like no drop. Just keep killing more of them. Look here. I don't remember the higher level mobs, the ones that give capacity points. Do notorious monsters spawn in their camps as well? I wouldn't mind getting some actual capacity points since we got Senor Kupo freed out. Getting... Good luck, Scout. I mean, Ranger. Stab. Stab, stab, stab. More stabs. Ben, how you doing on space? Got 9 slots. Terrible. And to receive the Monster Jack coat. Should have allotted on that, actually. Him being Beastmaster. Wouldn't mind upgrading some stuff on him. Nope, Shantotto for the win again. Shantotto defeats the Vanguard Amputator. If we can take out the thief before... No, no. No. Not this time. Get the red mage. Stabbed from behind. Go ahead and take out the... Let's go straight for the Beastmaster. See if get Dentrel to charge right in there and aggro everybody. That works for me. These are down. Dentrel will receive the Assassin's Vest. He's getting all the gear tonight. Are we out of space? Nope, we're not. Sorcerer's Gloves. Never. Your Twitter keeps cutting out. That's not good. It looks like it's stable on the little screen that I've got up here, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It has been storming this week in Dallas. Anything's possible. I apologize that you're having trouble watching my stream. I just don't know what I can do about it other than turn it off and turn it back on, which might help, but we got notorious monsters up and we need to kill them first. Click. Stab. Get them from behind. More worm greaves, but see if I can get a sneak attack on this one. Spectral jig, dent. We're going ninja for this one. And alright. Invised, I'm invised. Need to make sure we're behind it when we attack it. Doesn't look like he's moving, so sneak, sneak, sneak. That is treasure hunter. Now we got sorcerer gloves. Kill. Kill more of them. Stabby, stabby, rinse and repeat. Exactly. We've been poisoned. Make sure that it's not sitting there in the treasure pool that I didn't notice, but it doesn't look like it. And then get the backstabber. From behind. We procced him. I don't know how we procced him. But, yay, got 2 bronze pieces. And we're going up here now. And find any more that repups. There's something behind. Ow. Fall down like butter. Get this one. I think we're even just ignoring the tombstones. Or maybe the tombstones are just ignoring us. Any more? Ninja. Ian would be feet. Yep. Reeves and stuffs and stabs. Time today, Shantotto. Oh, somehow we aggroed the tombstone. I think that we just used to do this solo without trust NPCs and thinking that you don't need trust NPCs because this is so easy, and it was true. You didn't. Get the avatar this time. No Earth Fury. Whatever. Summoner didn't even notice, it looks like, but maybe he did. Let's get those white mage. So much relic gear has dropped. Yeah. I'm not... Normally, I have no problem rocking them, but that's not what I'm here to do tonight. It's trying to get the win for dentrel. And the trust NPCs that I have out right now, I mean, these are the easy gray ones that rarely dropping any XP. Normally I don't even fight these guys, but we're simply just trying to get a notorious monster to show up so we can drop the Juju item that we need to spawn the boss of the zone. So we can kill the boss, get dentrel the win, and then we'll go on to the -1 gear, which is what I really want. Not that one. Go ahead and get neck chopper. I'll go after the higher level ones. So we can get some capacity points and more drops at the same time. Fun. Unfortunately, we're just doing too much damage. Shantotto is doing too much damage. If I was trying to proc them, I'd have to drop her, and I'd probably drop Fairy's Coffin too. He does a healthy amount. Go and get the Hawker. Then dent in first. Proc them all. Proc increases drop rate on coins so much. True. Simple. Oops. Macro change too. Yay, Assassin's Vest. Of course, these won't proc with job abilities. Unless they change something. I don't think they... Go! Kill command ready just in case. Yep. Skip you tombstone. Mesmerizer, Impaler, Grappler. Predator. I think Predator's the Ranger. Poor thing. Grappler's a monk. One might live a little longer. Oops. I thought I was attacking it. Come on, Dent. That one got procced. A few more coins. He must have just spawned. Because he walked right through us. And... wondering if we should change camps. Come on, dude. And if nothing else, it slows down our kill rate just enough so that maybe get Treasure Hunter to go a little bit more, but I don't remember if you proc the Notorious Monster, if that as a NM bosses, if that increases oh. Congratulations. I don't remember what Cassie Earring does, but it sounds familiar. Somebody just opened up the throttle on the toll road. Stab. Ish. Bugler time. And hopefully we're going to have some NMs back up here just a little bit. Oh, Shantotto's going to win this one. Yep. Coming. See another trooper. Bellmaster. I don't see any NMs yet. Have to wait and see. I suspected target the avatar. Yay, melee hose! That was my first piece of relic gear ever back in the day. I was able to equip those before I even leveled up to 75. I was much happy. So we got our second Assassin's Vest. Maybe. We might have gotten more Assassin's Vest. Since it's all on the storage slips. Difficult to say. This one's turn. One's in your dent. Now it's letting me hear you. That's good. I was worried that... Ooh! Tombstone! Don't move, Tombstone. You're next. Don't worry. Bronze piece. Gold beast coin. I'll take that. Yes, he almost killed me. Trying to remember the last thing that I was fighting that surprised me with how difficult it was. Been a while. Here, and here we go. Hamfist is back up. Yay, got him to proc. 145 hit points and poisoned. I've been there. Alright. Got some stuff that dropped. Let's see what we get. Pair of melee hose. And some coins. Curses. Alright, that's fine. Keep killing orcs. It'll eventually drop. Unless we all... No, Dent wouldn't have one, because... This is his first time here. But we're going to check his inventory just in case. He is 60 out of 60, so he can't carry anymore. Let's drop the Nightmare log, but do not drop that beastly. Be most disappointed with if you do. Got a Seal again, boo. I know. A room in wardrobe. Got a little bit of room. There, you sword in there. The assassin's vest. Warriors, players, sorcerers, gloves. Taking tons of space on them now. Scout spray seat. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to make a little space is all. Alright. Back to the killing. Good day for treasure hunter. Yeah, I think we've pretty much gotten everything that drops off these guys. At least the majority of it. Or maybe half of it. Was there records of eminence for Cassie couldn't find? Maybe. I don't remember which zone Cassie spawns in. I never camped Cassie, so I couldn't tell you. Pretty sure one won't proc, but maybe. Doesn't look like it. Next, this one. Ability. For some reason, the Vexer was like, oh, nothing. Carry on. No, really attack. Thank you. Ability, and again. Bugler, Villager. And a backstabber. Mesmerizer off to the side, but I don't think he saw us. Oh, he saw us. Got a proc. Wow. One just did not last long. Next. Alright, somebody's hitting these guys too hard. I think it's both Farius Coffin and Shantotto. They're just like, oh, as much fun as the kitties. I guess this is why we should be fighting the higher level beastmen. I just don't know if the higher level beastmen have notorious monsters. I know these guys do, which is the only reason why I'm sticking here. Come back. Why you run away? Just want to be friends. Friends with knives. X's. We don't give coins to each other. Attack, I said. Now do that button. No bard spell. Forward, dent. And Cynical now gets melee hose. I think I saw somebody over there. Camera angle turned. No, it was a foot soldier that I saw. 2 foot soldiers. And then... I get him here. Those mighty strikes. Well, we can't take the third pair of melee hose. It's a shame. Alright. There is Lincian. Somebody. I think is who on earlier. We're just gonna work our way over towards him. And stab. Not banish. Anything but banish 3. Ah, there's a ranger. Alright, treasure hunter definitely procced on that one. Appreciate it if the mobs would stay in front of me. Thank you. Come on, boss pop. Nothing? Wow. We didn't even get XP, as far as I can tell. Waiting for Shantotto to finish that dude off, and now we're gonna finish this guy off. Oh, we got somebody behind us. Oh, just a tombstone. Well, thanks, cool Tata. That? I think Dent ever got to take part in that fight. Or Haidate. On space. Have you run out yet? Nope, still got 10 free slots. Was hoping to see. More bronze pieces. What about the tombstone? Let's go ahead and take out the avatar, because it'd be embarrassing. This little guy took us out. Glad he didn't. Glad we get some limit points from him too. On that. Counting on you. You're letting us down. Stone, Vexer, Backstabber, Pillager. No bosses. I proc the ninja and the... Ooh, Black Mage. Yeah, we gotta work that way. And we'll just send Dent in. Follow in pursuit. Ability spam. Got a neck chopper that popped on us. Or linked. Tombstone time. Heading out, Dentrel. Take care. Have fun. Rest of the stream. Thank you, Zeros. It was good seeing you. Be back on tomorrow night. I hope to see you then. We can actually get out of here. Got a Mithril Beast coin. Take whatever we can get. Ooh! Elven stickers back up. Alright. Just simply trying to... These... Train of mobs is done. Ooh, never mind. We aggroed everything. Various Coupling still is full MP, so we're doing something right. Alright, he's going after the Hecates, of course he is. Switch to the Mesmerite. Why don't you? Okay, don't switch. Remember. Switch to the Hawker. There you go. Kill that thing. That's a good dent. Not as gimpy as I called you earlier. I do believe Shantotto's tanking at the moment. Oh, that didn't last. Now I'm attacking the Hecates, which means my dudes are in decent cutscene, don't know what it is for yet. Okay. Ooh, Mirage Alwar. I don't know what that is either. Is the boots, maybe? Treasure, not items. Those are the pants. Got a mesmerizer down here. Let's take this one out. Ability. Damage. Savage. Would stun me. Didn't ask to be stunned. Death by fire. You still coming? Get this neck chopper. Oh, you got the Shantotto. Awesome, congratulations. It is pretty neat. I like the stuff she says when you have other Taru in the party. I'll go for the kill shot. I got Slasher and a Trooper. Villager. Foot Soldier, Amputator, and another Amputator. Nothing survives the Shantotto. Nothing. And this one? Oh, come back. Okay. That works. We're doing on time. Only 19 minutes left. Check real quick. You sure you don't have... I'm gonna check my inventory and watch. May have one. Get the avatar and then this and back. I check something real quick here because I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right, but it hasn't dropped yet. I might be thinking of something. Encyclopedia. Opening up web pages while pulling a very large amount of mobs, it looks like. Pull down. How to obtain low level enemies. Oh, okay. I was doing it wrong. Surprise, surprise, surprise. After we kill all these guys, we're gonna run down to where the Mandies are. Kill some Mandies. Real quick, like. Go ahead and do this done as quickly as possible. Spectral jig. Spectral jig. Don't think anything's aggroed us. Doesn't look like it. We'll find out if we take half the orcs with us to the other side of the zone. Okay, so while we're running this general direction, read it. How to obtain: drop from low-level nightmare, bunny, nightmare crab, nightmare crawler, nightmare donna, theft, mandragora, raven, scorpion, aragonite. So I guess the cage beast blood was the only thing that drops off the bosses. Maybe they changed it. Maybe I remember it differently. Maybe it's always been like this. But probably start fighting these. Watch it drop off the first one. And I don't know what the time is right now to get these guys to proc. I'm not too worried about it because I just want to kill them as quickly as possible to increase our chances. Here. That. Alright, has over 27,000 HP. Is susceptible to bind, immune to gravity, much like Absolute Virtue. Apocalyptic Beast can use every job's to our ability except the 7 jobs released after Chains of Chromatica. Regardless of the method used to pull 2 alliances, the tour rotation will begin 5 seconds after claiming aggro. Alright, so the Cage Beast Blood is used to block its 2 hours. Back. Thank you. Shade Scale Heart is used to lock Apocalyptic Beast Void Song, Load Song, Thorn Song. Shade Scale Talons used to lock Chaos Blade and Petro Eyes. Femurs used to block Beast Body Slam and Heavy Stomp. Skull is used to block Flame Breath, Wind Breath, and Poison Breath. When it uses Chain Spell, it will begin to bombard players with spells like Blind Gut, Paralyze Gut, Bind Gut, Break Gut, Sleep Gut, and Death. When it uses Mana Font, it will words. Painted. On that. Make sure it hasn't hopped into treasure pool yet. Doesn't look like it. Defeating it will grant a 60-minute time extension. That's kind of neat. Unless you wipe, then not kind of. Could come in handy. There it is! Finally! Alright. Cast lot. Treasure. Pass. Pinnacle obtains a revelatory juju. That thing is now dead. And of course, Den's like, let's stay right here. Alright, so this is it. Get to a safe spot. We're going to drop. Yeah, we don't need Kupelfried for the fight. Pretty sure we don't need Kupelfried. We probably don't even need Otata. I think we'll probably want heals. So let's get Korumoru. Not a great healer. Maybe Bard Song. Bard Song's probably good. Since there's nobody over here, let's do a Rifa all. I know. Just do magic. It'll be good. There's Korumoru for a couple of heals. I'm pretty sure Randy's going to be tanking majority of the fight. But Okay, so we got our 45-minute warning. Jiru Meru Jiru. And that's it. Right. Got the Shantotto too. That's probably all we need. Well, that with Randy. You still coming? Alright. So we're going to trade the Juju. I guess we'll engage the mob. Get the trust onto it. Get a... Well, maybe I should trade the items first. Or use the items first. And then engage them. That might be the harder thing. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll use whatchamacallit, perfect dodge before I pop it. Shoot. Dent's sneaking and biz is wearing off. Let's see if we can get them clear of these orcs before that happens. I think he's okay. He's fine. Click there. Click that. Abilities. Job abilities. Perfect dodge. Raid. Revelatory Juju. Seriously. Target the mouse. Thank you. Item. Beamer. Cage Beast Blood. Italian. Finally the skull. Comes Thorn Song. Now we will attack. Control. Assist. Pardon me, thanks. Good. Hangover. Wow. Wow. Dentrel defeats the apocalyptic beast. He tames a key item. Dynamis buburimu silver. I don't see it saying anything about a time extension. Yeah. No time extension, so... Congrats, Dent. You have 30 minutes to complete the battle, but... Nothing about an extra 6. So now it's just gonna be, killing mobs for the rest. Let us find out... where the, scorpions were. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I think I know where they are. Or we're running in this general direction. He does have sneaking and biz. I have sneaking and biz. Everything from here on out is just going to be bonus. For not much. Apocalyptic Beast went down without too much of a struggle. Not complaining. Like easier wins. See if I can get a... Here's the map I'm looking for. So it's 12 o'clock right now. The job ability... going to be for, looks like, Ronfar pieces. So Mandragora, Bunny, and scores are here. I can deal with that. That's still behind me? Yep. We still the only two in the zone. Search area, current area. Nope, Jorgen's here. And he's probably fighting the same stuff that we're fighting. Go ahead and get this guy. Maybe he'll drop another 100 coin. I doubt it. But you never know. Got another Shade's a skull, but not what we're... Bam! Alright. We have to get rid of a couple of you. Like... you... and you... and... I mean, I didn't want to get rid of Shantotto, but she's going to kill these guys much more quickly than we want them to die. So now I got to find Kultada. We'll see how this goes. I really should be getting to bed. I gotta get up in like 6 hours. Wow. Got all the mandies. Looks like we dropped it. It's not moving anymore. Pair of melee gloves -1. And that's all yours. If you got room for it. But spam, availability spam, treasure, pass. Melee gloves was something that Dent carried on him full time. That was just the base gloves. They weren't upgraded at all. Alright, we're gonna need a different healer out because Buburimu's just not doing his thing. I can cure myself. Or I can click the button to cure myself, doesn't always do it. So Vegito, sorry. Goodbye. Thanks for the spells though. That's something that Farius doesn't do. Anything else new? Abyss gauntlets -1. Be neat for when we, if we ever level Dark Knight. Go ahead and join us. That one died rather quick-lack. Or got staggered rather quick-lack. Commodore Gantz. Looks staggered. And then looks dead. Your turn. That's a stagger. But clear as day. Looks like Dreamflower was denied. We got the Scout's belt. So much more fun this way. Nightmare Shank. Guess that's used to pop somebody. Probably. Don't need to be running out. 7 out of 8. We're not gonna. Dent might run out. We need to work on increasing Dentrel's inventory space too. He's been at 60 out of 80 for much too long. He's just always been cheap. Never wanted to pay the money to increase his storage capacity. Haggard. Silly me. Whole bunch of stuff dropped. Okay, like 3 more coins. Time to kill. And your kitty. This way. Good news is, this should be enough forgotten steps now for me to finish upgrading my paladin feat, or relic feat, to, am I gonna pull them all? Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull them all. To, the +2 variety. I was missing like 3 or 4 steps from what I had in storage. Got procced. Yeah, it's procced. Thank you, Farius Coffin. Unlike some trust NPCs, you never fail me. Alright, that's a stagger. Get to kill. Followed by an assist from Dent. Get from this angle so that we can get these in our arc. That works. That's been staggered, so followed up with a kill. Dentrel got the Abyss Gauntlet, so we're going to have to level Dark Knight on Dentrel. Forgotten. Oh, more -1 Gant. I think it's staggered. So difficult to tell. Another Nightmare Shank. Someone just use convert, and unfortunately we weren't able to get Koromoru killed this time. Assassin's Armlets -1. That's a good piece. The hands for Thief Relic was the first piece of gear that I upgraded completely. There is Mandragoras over here. I wasn't sure if there was. That's the one that has the, I believe, +3 Treasure Hunter on it. Heck. Treasure Hunter +3, yep. Okay, that's not staggered. It may be out of time, too. Haven't looked at the time. Yeah, it's after 1600, so we're not going to get any more staggers on these guys. Next one is going to be 1600 to midnight. Scorpions, crabs, dolmels. Oops. Button. Now, I'm not exactly familiar with where all the high-level mobs are because... Simply because, we never bothered to go looking for them. We couldn't solo them back when I was still building up my thief gear. Even now that I've got a full Relic 2 set, I don't think I would be able to solo them efficiently. Maybe if I had more job points, maybe if I was a better thief. That might be a thing, but... What are the goblins doing over here? I guess they're chasing that other guy that's in the zone. Yeah, they may be chasing Jorgen. I wonder if we should go rescue him. No, Lord only knows how many mobs are chasing him. I'm sure he'll get through it. I've gotten through base pools before. Relatively unscathed. Dentrel's being a little laggy. I just want to wait for him to catch up. Okay. Got up just fine. Fun time. In dynamis buburimu. -1 hands that drop in. Means I don't think I can afford to upgrade dense stuff to 117 as quickly as I have been on a Cyndaquil. And to be honest, for what I'm using him for, it doesn't really seem like he needs much better gear. Maybe if we start farming the Shadow Lord, that might be a thing, but I think we're okay. Really hoping Treasure Hunter would proc on this thing, but... Oh. Voltada got petrified, and then the Commodore Gantz -1 disappeared. We didn't get another 100 coin. Well. Can't say we didn't try. So I think scorpions are going to be this general direction. Said crabs was another one. You know crabs are crabs, scorpions, and Dalmel. Although I think those Dalmels that we just passed were the easy one. Of course, Tentacle's getting everything. Dentrel must be out of space. Easy way to find out. Yep, he's out of space. Oh, button. Button there. Just bam, how much XP we get? 486 limit points, 194. I think these are the higher level mobs. Dentrel would have gotten something like 50 XP if it was the easy prey ones. So yeah, that's proc. So cool. Grab and kill. Or got a worm belt. That 25 minutes left. I want to stay up another 25 minutes. We've got what we came for, more or less. We're not going to be able to get any more the bronze pieces, and those are the ones that really need much more of those. But we did waste a lot of time earlier going after the Juju. Oh, we should make up for lost time as much as we can, right? Yeah, excited again. The only real big thing that I'm not liking about having trust in dynamis is having difficulty seeing when the mobs get procced, because I'm having trouble seeing when they get procced. Switch to this one. Really don't want to go after the Ergonites. They were difficult for me to take down the last time I tried to solo one. Hey, go get Techo. Oh, white shells. Things aren't going to repop fast enough for me to make this camp viable. Right, there's one more. Alright, I don't want to get too close to those. That really are bad news. Ooh. Do a wide scan real quick here, see if we can find the scorpions. I want to say they're close by. Yeah, see nightmare scorpions. Must be all along where we're at. Sometimes you have to hit the attack button more than once. Really seeing we get any capacity points. I'm gonna guess these mobs just aren't high enough level. We'll look over here. I'll take out this FFXI just because it's in the way. Won't take but just a moment. Got a kitty bean getting up to no good. Okay, maybe we will put Spectral Jig up. Oh, I bet I was looking at a Vanguard's Scorpion. Yeah, that's what I looked at. Nightmare Scorpions are also forward and to the left. So maybe I did see them. Used to never fight these guys. Still says incredibly easy prey. Bam, followed by bam. That's a proc. Oops. Hit Spectral Jig instead of a kitty kill. Ability spam. Followed by ability spam. What did we get? A couple white shells and a step. The next one. Uh-oh. Another pair of assassin's armlets. We out of space. Don't tell me we're up. 76 out of 80. No, we're just getting stuff faster than it can be sorted. Oh, come on, Dent. Oh, back. Oh. Really need to clear out inventory. Guess we'll do that Saturday. Alright, that frees up 9 slots. This one. A little bit of this one. I have to admit, I am enjoying this quickly proccing thing. I just wish I could see it more when it happens. But, you know, small problem. Like that. Bet he's stuck in a box. Alright, that one gave us capacity. Gonna run into the thick of these guys. Pray that Furious Coffin saves us. Funny, this Furious Coffin probably will. Did I not hit? I didn't hit the kill button. Xbox was thinking, you want to change mobs? No. Do not bite me. Go away. We'll sit in someone else's lap. Now Kitty's all angry at me. Here comes Razor Fang. And one white shell. All running all over the place. Pick a scorpion, any scorpion. Nope. I don't think that one ever procced. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh well. It's the game listening to me complain that the mobs are proccing too quickly. So adjusting. Make me happy. Okay. There's one. Got more warrior mufflers. Seriously, back. Now I'm thinking before we go on any further with the quest and missions that we've been doing, because the next up on the list is going to be all the Abysia missions, and some of those I think are not going to be story driven so much. I think it's just more we'll kill this guy and consider it a win. I haven't looked into it, so there might be more to it. But I'm thinking before we do that, I should finish leveling Beastmaster on Cyndaquil. Not to have a wonderful super duper Beastmaster that can solo anything and everything. It's just we've been needing Beastmaster a lot lately. So it might come in handy again. Pretty sure I've already got a lot of the relic pieces, so we could even upgrade it to 109 on the cheap. Wouldn't be nearly as good as the gear Dentrel's wearing right now. But I mean, I could use the pieces that I'm wearing on Paladin right now. The Sparks gear. That would be better than 109. But we could have like double kitties attacking at the same time. Hey, a melee cape. Neat. Dent's already got one. I think Syndical's already got one too. And the next dynamis I gotta take Dent into will be Abnazia. Gonna get him the we don't have to get him the kill against the Diablos Lord, but my secondary Xbox account, I could always up the achievements on that one, but not really enough. Just more for giggles. Gonna do the kill or not? Not. That was fast. Oh. So we procced it, stabbed it for longer than usual, and we only got 1 coin off of it. Shouldn't complain about 1 coin. That's like easy 5k. Didn't take that long. But something happened earlier. The Link Shellmate, who was getting their cooking up, and the next thing on their list of stuff to fill up on was Soul Sushi. And it's a good synth. You can skill up on it, you can make money on it. You'll break even. But he was having trouble finding black souls, and his fishing skill was like level 1, so there's no way that he's going to be able to fish up his own. Was offering double the auction house price for anybody that wanted to fish up black souls for him, which was like 40k a stack, which is okay money for fishing. And I could do it, it's just you can make more money more quickly in here by a lot, a huge factor even. And I think that's what bothered me, was not the fact that I didn't say, no, that's too low, I just didn't respond. Farming has a better return than high-level crafting or high-level fishing or high-level anything that takes time. It's like I got 100 cooking on Cyndaquil. Am I doing anything with it? No. It's not enough hours in the day right now to, put energy into that. I hate to say. What I'm working on right now is quest missions, get as much of that done, and also Records of Eminence sparks for chapters to upgrade gear that probably doesn't need to be upgraded. I'm just doing it to be on the difficult side. Midnight's over, so these guys aren't going to proc anymore. Which must be why we've been getting just a few coins the last couple of we're not going to be in here much longer. Crawlers, Ravens, and Ergonite. No, Ravens are to the north. Crawlers may be to the south. Let's go take a look. Yeah, we only got 10 minutes left in. I'm gonna auto run in this direction. I'm gonna check on this cat, see what he's doing. Be right back. That's not. And I'm back. Oh no, melee cape was lost. Because Dent's already got one. Dent out of space. Got 5 slots. Do I have one as well? Oh shoot, goes out of space. View house. Let's stick the pole in here. Let's dump these 2 items too. It's not gonna be. So up here we have the shade scale skull, which we're dropping. Yeah. And the shade scale talon, which we're also dropping. And that freed up 3 slots. Have anything else in here that we don't need, like the nightmare chop? You don't need. I'm gonna drop that. Okay, I was thinking this would be where crawlers would be. Well, crawlers are gonna be over by where the mandies are. Right, dull mills here. Crawlers, ravens, ergonites. Curses. Nightmare loin we don't need, so we're gonna drop. By the time we get to the ravens, sorry, I had a slight panic there. I thought I had thrown away a beastly shank. Dang. He did. It's only a beastly shank, but need to put that abjuration in a better spot. Alright, 6 slots on Cyndaquil, 5 slots on Dent, less than 10 minutes before we get kicked out. I think we'll be okay. We'll find out. Chance we won't be. Go ahead and start. Well, no, this treasure will get deposited in the next 10 minutes. Already went off. A little bit further ahead. Alright, click that one. Vector jig, your turn, Dent. I know the ravens are up here. All the way northeast corner of the map. Oops, I need to go over this way. That's still behind us. Fun times. Now, what I need to be doing, focusing on one job. Like Paladin. Or Thief. Since I spend more time on Thief. But I mean, until I get my Aegis, and even after I get my Aegis, I'm not going to be ready to do endgame stuff. I'm still going to need a well, don't need, but want the O chain as well. Followed by a main hand weapon, probably relic. I would like an Excalibur. I think that would be doing that. Continue farming in here because I'm so cheap that I don't want to purchase my own coins. I realize there's going to be a point where I'm going to have to. Trying to get the Ronfar gold piece. I think that's what it was called. Maybe it was a Rampier gold piece. I mean, given that's something that can be done. But it will take a while. And at the same time, you'll be collecting, if doing what I've been doing, be collecting a bunch of coins that you won't be needing for the final stage. Keep killing these guys for a couple more minutes. A little bit more money. Maybe get some gear for the dent. Maybe. Kill button. Go on to the next one. Ability. Earn dent. Nicole earns another merit point. Comes Cure 4. Guess we didn't get the Cure 4 off in time, did we? Oh well. Funny is these crow or raven mobs really remind me of the crows from Parasite Eve. They kind of have the same noise too. Got a forgotten step. Ability spam it, please. Thank you. Kill it. Actually, it was Cynical that staggered that one. Like a boss. Duelist belt. Hey, good luck, Ren Mage. Pretty soon. Oh, there's our 3-minute warning. Okay, we're gonna kill this last one, and then we're gonna start lotting everything. You do like that? Thank you. In all fairness, they were, I guess they were designed roughly within the same time for age, I suppose. What Parasite Eve came out in what, late 90s? 97, maybe 98? This game, I'm sure, was in development during that time. That, I didn't want to kill this one. He came to the party. Gonna start casting lots. Cast. 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 Cast lot. Cast lot. Cast lot. And... is there another one? Come on. There we go. Assist. Then you'll dent. And while you're doing that, start passing on treasure. We got the Nightmare Roost. Cast. And cast. 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 Just so we don't lose any treasure. That would be embarrassing. Make me sad. I'm pretty sure we've already got these capes. Yeah. And... alright, so how much time do we got left here? 1 minute. That's it. Well... never give up. Watch this mob drop a 100 coin. Anything could happen. Yeah, this is dynamis. Or the last 5 or 10 seconds of dynamis. Yeah, that's getting kicked out in 10 seconds. So treasure, cast lot, cast lot, cast lot. He's gotten kicked out. I've got 5 seconds. Will we get the treasure in time? 1, 2. Nope, we lost 2 coins. Oh well. That was 2 coins we weren't going to get anyways, but yeah. So I know even the thing says a Shantotto Ascension Part 3 that was 3.5 hours ago. It was like only one battlefield left for that. So we got the win against Shantotto. I got the pants. Didn't know if it was still relevant. People still do it for currency. People still do it for currency. People still want their shiny relics. Um, there are faster ways of making money in here, but I haven't checked on what prices go for on my server in probably about a month or two. The last time that I checked, though, each individual coin was averaging about 5K a coin. The Ordell bronze pieces were going for a little bit more. You could sometimes get them up for maybe 6K, but the what you call it, 100 coin pieces were, going for 500,000 each. I needed some money one day, so I stuck about five of my 100 coins in my bazaar for 500,000 each. And when I logged back on the next morning, when I turned the TV set back on the next morning, all five of them had sold, and I was like, cool, out of the red, back in the black. Let's go buy some stuff. So what I do, um, I bring Cyndaquil on Thief for Treasure Hunter, and then I bring dentrel in. They both sub dancer. I don't know last time that you're in dynamis. Yeah, there's people that got more money, but you know, there's still ways to spend it rather quickly. Um, but yeah, we use our dancer job abilities to proc the mob. When they proc, they have a much higher, well, they drop more coins. I sometimes get maybe 3 to 4 coins on a procced mob. And then once the mob's procced, I bring in the kitty cat for a cyclones to do about 10,000 points of damage, which usually kills it. Sometimes it doesn't and brings it down pretty close. And with this last update, a week ago today, they let you bring in the trust NPCs into Dynamis, which couldn't do prior to the update. And so yay, more cures comes in handy when needing to fight bosses for the wins, which is what though also we did for dentrel. So yeah. Have you done any of the Rhapsodies of Vanadil content yet? Yes, I have on Cyndaquil. I've done the first 2 chapters. Third chapter came out on Tuesday as well. I haven't started that one yet. I want to finish all the other content that I can, which is going to be Abysia next, and the Seekers of Adolin content. And then I'm going to head into Rhapsodies of Vanadil, just so I can get the full experience. Without, who's this? I don't know who that person is. I don't care what they do, that kind of thing. Let's tie it all together. It's the last piece of content. Let's make it the last piece of mission thing that I haven't done. So that's the idea. And then we'll start farming. One of the items from that story arc removes the dynamis time limit completely. Wow. Um, I believe it was in the first chapter that they reduced it so that it had a 2-hour cooldown as opposed to a 20-hour. It's like dentrel, he can't go back until tomorrow because I haven't done any Rhapsodies of Vanadil on him. Cyndaquil, though, she could go back in right now. I think. Pretty sure. There's like 7 key items you earn during the story arc. All of them boost your XP gains. But yep, that's right. She gets. Let's look on that last mob. I can find it. Any XP. There's like so much treasure lot in here right now, though. Yeah, it's on this one bird. She got 414 limit points. Of course, that was with Kupo freed up and Voltada, Trust in Peace out. Dentrel got Relation. The one buying bill with the Forgotten. Yeah, he got 165 versus her 414. Not exactly 4 times the amount. in the same party at the same level, but definitely more. Definitely makes it easy to cap your merit points. It's like I had 3 merit points before I started doing anything today, and now it's all, yeah. I was mistaken, the items removes a lockout from re-entering dynamis. Not the time limit. It'd be neat if you got to stay in there and didn't have to worry about time extensions, but really it doesn't take that long. Because click it here, and it should let me go back in. Let's see. Yep, you will be warped to dynamis buburimu. Well, I don't want to go back in yet because I need to go to bed. And we're also out of space. Much fun as that would be. And without bringing the dentrel beastmaster with us, honestly, we wouldn't be able to get as many coins as we do, but... You doing 79? See how many coins we did get. We got lucky tonight when we were farming notorious monsters to get some drops so that dentrel could get the win for this zone, so I could take him on to dynamis tabnasia next. We actually got a couple 100 coin drops that we were not expecting. So that helped out. Wasn't on planning on doing any of the Rhapsodies missions till later as well, but I tried to get as far as I could last, finding out the Rhapsodies boost XP permanently. I mean, it's just the last chapter I want to say for that. And to be honest, a lot of players have been talking in my link shell chat that they've been having trouble with the content. It's a lot more difficult than everything else that we've been experiencing in Final Fantasy, which I think is great. It's back to how the game used to be, where not only did you need 18 people doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, working together, but you need to go back and do it again anyways. Oh. Yeah. But finish the expansions, I mean. Yeah. What else? Didn't have that. I need to go over. There it is. Forgotten step. Get one of my 100 coin drops. You're supposed to do that. Okay. I don't know how far along in Audolin the Seekers of Audolin expansion you have to be to finish chapter 3. I remember for the first 2 chapters you needed to have progressed a significant amount in Chains of Promathia, and then chapter 2 you needed to extend a certain amount in both Ot Urgan and Wings of the Goddess. And then I'm just assuming that it's going to be the same thing with chapter 3. You have to have gotten so far with Seekers of Audolin, which I don't have a problem with. Gives me more of a impetus, or lights a bigger fire on my butt to get it done efficiently before they turn the servers off completely. But no, the fun part's going to be after I finish it on Cyndaquil, get to do it on dentrel all over again. Except hopefully I'll have some sexier gear on him for the cutscenes. Got locked out last night because I did the Tenzin fight before doing Rhapsody Chapter 2. Yeah, and then it's keep pushing on to completion. There's nothing, I mean, yeah, you don't get to do it the way you want to do it. You have to kind of stick to a linear format, but Tenzin isn't available until I finish COP now. Man, COP, that was when I got into the game, was when Chains of Promathia was released, and that's all my fuzzy memories. Gotta wait till Japanese midnight. Yeah, hated that. Wish you could do it right now, but one day Square Enix will take out these wait till Japanese midnights, wait one game day, must zone and zone back into, I mean, I understand they're trying to get the illusion that time has passed, but Promathia was new when I started. Yeah, it was a great time. It was trying to get players just past the Prometheans Dem, Hala, and Mia just to get access to Tabnazia. That was fun. There's the jobs of choice back then where like 3 summoners, 2 warrior nins or 2 ninjas, and then I think a white mage to keep everybody alive. And it was basically the summoners that did all the damage by using 2 hours. That was assuming that you could actually get up to the top of the spire with just 6 people. A lot of people wanted to do a full alliance of 18 folks just to get up to the spire, but yeah, fuzzy memory. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed. I should have shut this off 45 minutes ago, and my alarm clock's going off in 5 hours, so definitely need to get a little bit of sleep. I'm not a grouchy potato in the morning, but in fact, I'm just going to shut it down right here. Dent, thank you for your assistance. It will get you some shinier gear someday. Not today. My eyes are fuzzy. I'm trying to read how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna mispronounce it, and I apologize. Tanuki is what I want to say, but thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow night, between 9 and midnight, Central Time, Texas time, and I'm probably going to be leveling Beastmaster. I think that's what I'm going to be doing on Cyndaquil next. Get that up to 99. I got it right? Awesome. Thank you. What can I say? It's trying to pronounce all these names in Final Fantasy XI, I think, make it easier for all the names in the real world. But I'm still butchering so many of these names, especially the ones in Sandoria. Wow. But yeah. I still can't do Treon's brother. Was it Piju or Piju or something like that? But yeah, I ended up spelling my name this way because of FF11. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. But, alright, it's good meeting you. And I hope to see you again. Talk to you again. I'm going out. Bye.